What's going on, YouTube? How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope everybody's having a good day. Anyway, I wanted to talk about what is the most dangerous word in the Jehovah's Witness organization. And you're thinking, what do you mean dangerous word? And it's a word commonly used in the Jehovah's Witness organization. This word can make you, holy cow, I just saw a buffalo just go through a person, flip them in the air. Anyway, I should probably have the TV off. Here, sorry, I do apologize. Anyway, that wasn't the news, but yes, this one word will allow people to look at other religions as they allow them to look at other religions as disgusting. And for instance, like the Catholic Church, they're like, yeah, the Catholic Church, their abuses that they have, and they don't realize, unbeknownst to them, that there's so many abuses that go on in that the Jehovah's Witness organization. This one word is called the truth. Can you imagine if you would take that out of Jehovah's Witness terminology? If they wouldn't call themselves the truth. And like it says in John 8:32, Jesus was talking about him being the truth because when he died, he was the one that set the pattern for his existence and what he did for mankind. He led that ransom sacrifice, that he paved the way for sinful humans. But the Jehovah's Witness organization, a failed prediction organization, a failed prediction, being part of the United Nations, being part of Satan's world, they decide to take that scripture says in John 8:32, the truth, and apply it to themselves. Oh yes, we're the truth. So if they take that away, if they didn't add that in the first place, and you take that away from the Jehovah's Witness organization, the truth, then what? Because that's a very powerful word. But if you take that away, then you have nothing in that organization. It's just self-appointed or self-added. They go beyond the things that are written. And this is what the problem is with religions in general. And who knows, there's so many religions out there. There's probably just as many as religions as people. Just tons, maybe not quite that many, and they call themselves the truth. I don't know about the Seventh-day Adventist Church, if they call themselves the truth. I'm pretty sure they do. Maybe not to the extremes like the Jehovah's Witness organization, but this is where organized religion, I think, messes things up. Along comes people and individuals to try to abuse the Bible by put it in their own narrative. Just like Matthew 28:19 and 20. Anybody can sit there and say that, go therefore and make disciples. Or better yet, Matthew 24:14, and all the nations the good news will be preached. Think about it. Are all the good in all the nations, are they being preached? Otherwise, you're calling Jesus a liar if all the nations are not, which Jehovah's Witnesses continue to prove that not all the nations, at least in their terms of preaching the good news, it's not being fulfilled. So that's something you have to analyze. I mean, really, the whole thing that one word, truth, is so powerful because the truth is Jesus Christ, the good of Jesus Christ to come down and die for mankind, like the scripture in First John or Second John. I don't know, but you can do the research. Christ died for the whole world, not just for a few select people that happen to work with a Jehovah Witness, like in my case, unfortunately. That's how I came to get the Jehovah Witness messages, by working somewhere. But if I didn't work somewhere, I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't be making a video, you see. So, and probably if you're watching this as a Jehovah Witness or an ex witness, then you probably wouldn't have gotten the Jehovah Witness message if you weren't born in, because that seems like, not to get off too not to digress too much, but it seems like a lot of witnesses are born-ins. And really, does God really draw the people into the organization if that's the case? What about these people that are raised in the non-true religions, like Independent Baptist, who follow the Bible? And again, I'm getting a little off topic, but if you look at the Independent Baptist, they really follow the Bible, where the ladies wear long hair, which they follow Paul's words, where they have their hair really long. I'm not trying to offend you if you're a lady watching this, but they follow the Bible more than anything, and I'm not trying to trigger anybody when I say that, but that word truth, I just can't stress that enough, is the fact that that terminology, that word is really a strong word, that if they didn't say that, then it would all be null and void, which it is all null and void. But the fact that they like to, it all goes back to fear-mongering too, I think, a little bit, because, it's the truth, you better be in the truth, the truth. So then they can apply the scripture, like, say, in Matthew 7:13 and 14. You only a few people are on that narrow road to life, and really, if that's the case, then the Amish should be. Boy, I'm going off in a lot of directions. Just so bear with me. I'm sorry. I mean, I pretty much discussed the basis of this video, and I got the word in there, the terminology. The truth is the most dangerous word in the Jehovah's Witness organization. But, like I say, the Amish are probably more on that narrow road to life, because they're no part of the world, one, and they're very few and small. So why can't they, again, that's the word. The truth really is a dangerous word, that if they didn't have that terminology, or that one word, again, it would be pointless to even probably have a religion that's set up like the Jehovah's Witness. It would be pointless for them not to even start that, because right then and there, I'm sure Charles Russell said the truth. And I guess, and again, Charles Russell would not be a Jehovah's Witness by today's standards. But I do apologize for digressing, but I hope you got the point of what I was saying about the worst word, and the most powerful word too, is the truth. And again, Jesus is the truth and the light. And they decide to take that label away from Jesus and apply it to a man-made organization. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you found this video interesting. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get the number boosted up a little bit. I want to continue to make videos, but if I'm not going to, again, this is not like a feel sorry for me rant. I'm not trying to beg for subscribers, but if you know anybody, share my channel. You can share it on Facebook, and I know some of my subscribers have. And thank you for that, and I appreciate it. And I'd like to thank all my subscribers. It means a lot, even if my subscriber numbers aren't that big, and you can't help it, obviously. But if you can share this channel and share this video, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm getting better when I talk in front of the camera, because I'm just talking to in front of my camera here. I just don't want to. I'm trying to say the right words, and I'm trying not to digress, and I'm just trying to pronunciate. And I have a tendency to. I watched a couple of my other videos where I repeated myself. I think it was in the. God, what video was that? It was the chaperone video where I said something and I repeated it. And it didn't make any sense, but I try to. This is not as easy as it may seem easy. It's a lot harder than it looks. Me trying to talk in front of the camera, and I'm just trying to be as mellow as possible, and I'm getting better. Like I say, I'm not as tense as when I first started, but maybe it's just me. You have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you.